Today we are reading Spotty Dotty by Miriam Moss and Joanna Mockler. Tilly and Toby were twins. On the outside their faces looked the same, but inside they were quite different. Toby liked slurping spaghetti, and Tilly loved spots. Any spots, all spots. She was Spotty Dotty. One morning, as Tilly jumped out of her spotty bed and into her spotty slippers, Toby said, "I feel funny." And there, on his tummy, were 1, 2, 3 neat little spots. "Real spots," said Tilly. Mum told Toby to stay in bed. Tilly was bundled off to school with Granny Filbert in her old rattling car. At school, Tilly said, "My brother's got chicken pox." "That's when you get loads of spots and have to go to bed," said Marie. "My cousin had hundreds of spots," Jamie added. "He counted them." "Well, my sister," boasted Bernice, "had hundreds and thousands and millions of huge spots everywhere." Tilly wished she could have chicken pox. Back at home that afternoon, Tilly watched Mum bring Toby a fantastic fruity drink and some pineapple stars. "How is my special boy?" Mum clucked, plumping up his pillows. Now Tilly wanted chicken pox even more. "Dad," said Tilly that evening, "how do you get chicken pox?" "You catch it from people who already have it," replied Dad. "So I could catch it from Toby?" asked Tilly. "Yes," said Dad, "you certainly could." Over the weekend, Tilly glued herself to Toby. When he went upstairs, she followed. When he opened his mouth to yawn, she opened her mouth to catch it. When he sat down, she sat on top of him. "You're squashing me," he moaned. "Tilly, leave him alone," said Mum. "You know he's not well." "It's not fair," cried Tilly. "You're being nicer to him just because he's got real spots." Tilly woke up the next day feeling very hot. "Aha," said Dad. "What?" asked Tilly. "Spots," said Dad. "That's what." Later, Tilly looked at her spots. They were everywhere. Behind her knees, in between her toes, under her arms, in her ears, and even up her nose. Tilly felt very odd indeed. That morning, Tilly and Toby shared the sofa. Dad let Tilly choose breakfast. She chose jelly bean pancakes and ice cream, and afterwards Toby went out to play. Mum came in to dab lotion on Tilly's spots. "It's too cold," cried Tilly. "I don't want chicken pox anymore. I want to go outside and play like Toby." As Tilly's spots dried out, they began to itch and itch and itch. "Mum," cried Tilly, "I can't stop itching." "Let's see if a special bath will help," said Mum. And it did. Tilly found it was lovely floating in the bath because at last nothing itched anymore. A few days later, Tilly felt much better. Then she and Mum made a special end of chicken pox cake. It was filled with chocolate chip ice cream, dripping with icing sugar, scattered with hundreds and thousands, and spotted with sweets. It was the spottiest cake ever, and Tilly ate an awful lot of it. At bedtime, Tilly and Dad got her clothes ready for the next day. "Dad," said Tilly, "I think I've had enough of spots. From now on, I'm going to wear stripes."